And it's good to see you still know the song.
We lived that song. We breathed it. Counting the numbers, not in strong. Something. Wherever we go, we will always know that Riara is leading the way. Tofo is just the other day. What do you mean somewhere?
I mean, Tofo.
It's making us feel old.
It's big. So, for the interview today, we ask you to share some of the ways your spells Riara made you, how they contributed to who you are today.
Yeah.
So, based on your reflection, we created this so you can walk us through your Riara story.
Thank you. Hi guys, welcome. My name is Kimani Mbugua, or better known as Chef Kim. Class of 2004, Riara Primary. I'm a chef and founder of 5 Senses and the Norma Table. Karibuni sana. So Riara made me, wow. So Riara made me, first of all, a creative. Mainly because I think when I was in Riara, I played the guitar a lot. I was introduced to music through my parents, through the school, and teachers are very supportive. And that was my creative side, being able to play the guitar, being able to do poetry. I remember my parents pushing me into playing guitar and being enrolled into the school music band, where we had teachers like Mr. Mora, who really supported our talent, just making us see that we could go beyond just being normal and strive to be better. I think being able and being exposed to the artsy and creative side in Riara helped me be able to reconnect and connect with myself, even when I went through a stage where I was not able to be a creative and an artist. So the seed was planted in primary, where in Riara was able to be a creative and was encouraged to be a creative, and that I was able to pick that up after I graduated and I wanted to be a chef. Riara made me confident. Let's say confident, right? I think this is reflecting to my time in Riara. As I said, being an artist, being in music, we were able to play on parades, play in parades, play during sports day, play during events. And I remember I played this song. The song goes like, country road, take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, back to mama, take me home, oh country road. Yeah, that's how it, yeah. And I think I became famous for this song, but I think this is one of the things that I really remember about Riara, pushing you beyond your boundaries, beyond what you wanted to do. Because I remember at some point I wasn't for it, but the teachers encourage you. You need to go up there. You need to do what you need to do. You need to be part of the of the team. That was a band, and this I think made me bet on myself to become my own boss, an entrepreneur, someone who I wanted to open up my own restaurant, because why not? I know in a business environment, things are very difficult. If you're not sure of what you want, then things will not go as they're supposed to be. So I think this is one of the attributes that has really helped me be and build the business that I'm building. So the next one, let's go with Riara made me resilient, right? This is interesting because I think for me, education was not my strongest point. in the terms of like, fun fact, I have a twin sister. So she was 001, 002, me was bottom up, from that direction. And the thing is that the resilience came in the sense that none of the teachers, or at the time, I remember my class teacher was Miss Somi from class 6, 7, 8. The headmistress was Miss Mahingo. They never let me drop or give up on my education, as much as I was more of an artist or liked sports or liked music or preferred doing paper mache during GHC. None of the teachers really gave up on me. It didn't matter what position or what grade I got. They always encouraged me through either extra tuition or just being able to call in my parents, which for me was not ideal, but I really understand what it means now. Call my parents to have a discussion on the way forward and how they can help me even at home, based on my school needs. And I think this is something that really helped me grow. And it wasn't just one teacher, two. It was like for them, they kind of understood the assignment, as I'd say. It was there was JHC, there was the Kiswahili teacher, there was mathematics, Mr. Onyoike. So all were involved in trying to build me and encourage me to keep going. For instance, I have a restaurant, and you've got people who come in, day out, and they used to come into your restaurant. You have to keep opening those doors. It doesn't matter if you have 50 guests on one day and if you have one guest. It's still for you a business that you need to open. So that wanting to keep on waking up every day, the next day, to just show up, that's a form of resilience that you have to have even as an entrepreneur, as I've said. And I think I'd attribute that to Riara as well. Looking back, I'd like to thank first and foremost my parents for taking me to Riara, and individually my teachers, Misomi, Mr. Onyoike, Mr. Kihoro, Mrs. Mbugua. There was an Mbugua, then there's an Mbugua. Miss Mnuhe, I can't remember the other name, but Miss Mnuhe. And I really appreciate what you guys did for me, so thank you. Next is Riara made me a high achiever. So let me expound on this a bit. At the time, the motto was striving for excellence. And I think every parade, it was always striving for excellence. And it's hi, hey, as we strive for excellence, yeah. And it was always, even after, sports day, prize giving day, cultural day, when Dr. Eda Gashukia used to keep and instilling in us to strive for excellence. And being a high achiever, what I mean by this is that once I discovered my love and passion for food, this made me want to attend the best school at the time, which was Top Chefs in Nairobi. Then being able to push on to get a bachelor's degree in culinary arts in Switzerland, which was under the Cesar Ritz community. And then being able to go to France and work in one of the best restaurants, which I think was under Alain Ducasse, which is a Michelin star, 2 Michelin star restaurants, which are top of the restaurants in France. Then being able to go to Qatar, which I was able to experience some of the best fusion between Arabic cuisine, French fusion cuisine. So this builds, this notion that I could be the best even by fusing Kenyan cuisine and, French cuisine. And that's what prompted me to come back to Kenya to open best fine dining restaurant. I don't think we're that far off. And, just wanting to serve the best food, being able to serve the best and present best service, best drinks that you can get, in terms of cocktails and wines. And, this was implanted in me through, the progress and, through Riara. So I think I can give credit to Dr. Eda Gashukia for always pushing us to strive for excellence. And, you know, by striving for excellence in everything that we do, we have been able to be high achievers. Next, Riara made me open-minded. This is interesting because, you know, at the moment I'm remembering a song we did for a concert, or the girls did for a concert, Twayanze, wa la la la, you know, something of the sort. Where I'm referencing that is open-minded. So there's a lot of cultural exposure, there's a lot of concerts, there's a lot of you know, intermingling, and just being able to learn from different cultures. And what this did for me, I think this is a way where we became open-minded. Those, you know, school trips, you know, to the Mara, to, you know, I think one of the islands, can I remember, Seychelles. This, as a young child, this opens your mind. This opens your thinking capacity. This opens how you view the world. So looking back at, you know, all the experiences we gained from the exposure that we gained from Riara, you know, the school trips, the cultural expeditions, I'd be happy to say that, you know, Riara was ahead of its time, you know, because in the early 2000s, I'm not sure how many schools are doing that. So that was a great opportunity for us as the children in Riara to be able to see these things as we were growing up. Being open-minded in my business today has helped me to learn, unlearn, and relearn based on guest experience, guest feedback, experiences that I've done in and out of the restaurant, because, you know, it's a service industry, and the service industry, you really have to be open to what people are thinking, to people's opinions. As much as you may have your own opinion, I think it's a good thing to listen to what people are saying. So this being open-minded has helped me to keep going, has helped me grow even in my profession until now. As the restaurant has been open 7 years, so it's gradually, we're still growing, and this has helped me grow along with it. So yeah. So that is my Riara story. And with that, I confirm that Riara made me with the help of so many other people through my life, but Riara did make me. And that is my story. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Chef Kim again, and thank you for watching.